Hi everyone, I'm Catherine with Dreamcast, and we're here to answer some of our more frequently asked questions about concrete fire pits. Here's our top 10. You can put Dreamcast concrete fire pits on a deck. You can even put them on a rug. The most important thing is you should check the clearances on your specific concrete fire pit. A Dreamcast fire pit has 0 inches clearance to combustibles downward. This isn't true for all fire pits, so check with your specific model. Dreamcast units, no problem. You can put them on a deck, easy. Dreamcast concrete fire pits are colored all the way through. So that means you don't have a paint or just a surface layer that can peel or spall or chip away over the course of a winter. The color's all the way through. The same color that you see on the top, you would see inside. One of the things to keep in mind is that no color is truly UV proof. They're UV stable, but over the course of time, sunlight will slowly reduce the intensity of any color that you have. Dreamcast uses mineral oxides to pigment its concrete, which is essentially crushed rock. So it is as strong a color as we can naturally produce, and the most stable. Dreamcast concrete fire pits are designed to be hooked up by a gas professional. These are very serious appliances, and it's just important that they are set up by a gas fitter. So the leaks can be checked even if you have a propane assembly. It's best to have a professional set them up. Some fire pits with a lower BTU you can assemble yourself, but high output Dreamcast concrete fire pits are best set up by a professional. This is a popular question that we get asked, and that depends on the unit that you get and what you need from it. Our fire pits range from 65,000 up to 250,000 BTUs. So this is a huge range. 65 is a warm unit, but that's not something that's designed to really heat you late into the fall or early winter. One thing to keep in mind, regardless of the heat output that you have on your fire pit, is all the heat's coming from the front. Just like a campfire, your back is gonna get cold. So even if you're running 250 outside in November, you should still dress warmly. Yes, as I mentioned, you can use your fire pit in the winter, but again, dress appropriately. But the fire pit itself, it can function rain or shine. It is important that the fire pit that you use, if you are operating it in the winter after a heavy snow, that the ports are cleared, and this is for a brass burner. It will be a little bit different for a stainless steel assembly, but the bottom line is, yeah, you can use these in the wintertime. Dreamcast recommends that you do keep your fire pit covered when not in use. It'll keep your concrete looking fresh and new for longer. When concrete is exposed to the elements, it weathers, it patinas, and that is natural. But a cover will help reduce these effects over the course of time and reduce the cleanup that you need to do come the springtime. Dreamcast concrete fire pits ship in industrial crates, so they are well protected to ship across Canada and throughout the continental United States. All of our shipping is curbside, so it will come crated to your door, and you will have to uncrate it and put it into position yourself. We have a whole video explaining the shipping process in greater detail on our site. One of the beauties of concrete, especially with a Dreamcast concrete fire pit, is concrete is repairable. And the color on a Dreamcast fire pit is all the way through. So if you chip your fire pit, all sorts of things happen. You know, you hit it with a hockey stick or a ladder falls on it. It's not a problem. Just order a patch kit. It'll be colored in the same color as the fire pit you ordered. And that's just something you mix at home, fill in, and then we also include some sealer that you can reapply to keep the protection on your fire pit enduring. Dreamcast prides itself on designing fire pits for the material to endure through Canadian winters. And all of the fire pits are designed so that the heat and the concrete work together. And that's the real trick when it comes to answering this question. The concrete does not crack when properly designed to work with flames. Concrete requires minimal maintenance. If you want to keep it looking freshest longest and it is in an uncovered area, we recommend that you reseal it once a year. Dreamcast carries a simple sealer for application. All of the fire pits themselves come factory sealed, but the sealer that we recommend for our clients to use goes on like a car wax. You rub it on and buff it right out. Very simple, easy, and keeps your fire pit looking great year round. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, remember, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and check us out on Instagram at Dreamcast Design. Have a good one!